to 400 words of content. Yeah, on each page of your site that you want to rank, you should probably have, say 200 to 500 words of content, but a good rule of thumb is more like 300 to 400 words of unique content. Now here's a mistake that I made. This is huge and I realized it this morning. If I click on my website, oh, these are all my website. If I click on this, here's the home page, just 2 paragraphs here, and then I added all this content, which is basically links to all my other products. Do you know what the problem with this is? I copied this content from solutionbox.com, which is another of my websites, because I figured I've got the content, I'll just put it there for content. This is duplicate content. Google knows it. So Google looks at this home page and says, oh, this is exactly the same content basically as solutionbox.com, so my home page doesn't look unique. Now, fortunately, this content is not spread all over the web, although if my affiliates have copied it, again, I'm in trouble. So, again, 6 a.m., this was all rushing in, and I realized that I need to get 400 words of content on this page that is not duplicate. And when I get to the duplicate content part, I'll talk more about that. So write an article yourself. For me, it'll be about coaching, and have the words life coaching, business coach, and training, and all those words. Write it yourself. It's not hard to just write, information. Or you can go and get an article off the web and you can rewrite it. Just take the same information and say, well, how would I put that in my words? And that's totally fine. Yeah, so about 400 words of content on your site. Number 3, no follow links. All right, so I realized that I have a lot of links on my page, and you don't want to have too many. So this one goes to solutionbox.com/free download. When I link to that site, I'm passing Mojo or PageRank to solutionbox.com. Now that's great if I want solutionbox.com to rank, but I don't really. I'm not optimizing that site. I want Life Coaching Resource to rank. So I don't want to lose Mojo. Coach School Training Specials. This goes to becomeacoach.com, another website. Now it's mine too, but it's already number 1 for Become a Coach. So I don't want that to rank. And you might also be linking to other sites like just useful resources. And you might want people to be able to click and go there, but you might not want to bleed your mojo over there. Every time you link to another site, you're passing credibility from your site to theirs. When they link to you, they're passing credibility from their site to yours, unless you use a no follow link. Now, I'm not going to do a new video on this, I'll just show you now. Oops. Here's how to do this. So in your code, and you can have your webmaster do this, or go and hire someone to do it. In your code, a link, a hyperlink like this link here, 50 power questions, would look like ahref equals, and then the link, let's say www.solutionbox.com. Make this bigger so you can see it. There we go. It would look like that, and then you would have your text, 50 power questions. This is what you want the link to look like on your page, and then close bracket A. So that's what a link looks like in your source code. All you do is add rel equals no follow. That's it. Whoops, that's an equals. That's it. That changes your, it's still a valid link. People can still click on it and go to your website, but Google and the other engines won't follow the link. And therefore you're not bleeding PageRank. So there's a trick for you. Get out of that. So that's how to stop bleeding PageRank, by using no follow in your links. And Wikipedia does this too. If they link to your pages, and a lot of blogs, if they link to your pages, they're all no-follow links. And they do that so that people don't go and add 1,000 links there trying to get PageRank, trying to bleed Mojo, because they know it's not going to do any good. Number 4, passing PageRank to your home page. Now you have, and again, PageRank is Mojo. So you have on your website, say you've got 10 pages or 20 pages. I've got about 600 or something like that. You want each page in your site to pass a little mojo back to your home page, because you don't want each of your pages to have a little bit of mojo. You want your home page to have the most mojo. So I'll click on, let's see, click on About Coaching. All right, that goes to another website. I'm looking for an internal link here. Media Room. Okay, there's an internal link. Now, on my Media Room page, right up the top, before Google sees anything else, it sees Life Coaching, which links back to my home page, lifecoachingresource.com. So by doing that, I'm kind of bleeding PageRank or Mojo from all my other pages, all my 600 pages, back to my home page. This makes the home page more important to Google, and that's what you want to do. It's kind of like Mojo sculpting or PageRank sculpting. Where do I want the most importance to be? So on each of your pages, here's articles by David, here's testimonials. Man, I haven't seen this page for a long time. This page does not have a link at the top that says Life Coaching and going back to lifecoachingresource.com, so that's a problem. That's something my assistant is going to do now, to get a link right up the top before Google sees anything else, so the most importance goes to that link. And that's how you pass more mojo from your other pages to your home page.